Welcome to the Wrap for Game Week 6. I'm your host Yanni Ionovich, and I'm joined by the sad fuck to my left Schlock the Cock.
Excuse me for a second, I have a phone call. Hello, Schlocky speaking.
Ha ha ha, you sad four-fingered cunt. You know Gardner saw red.
For fuck's sake, you shit-stirring cunt, I'm right here next to you. What's with the phone call?
Honestly Schlocky, I don't know what the fuck you are talking about.
It had your number on the caller ID.
No sorry, I don't know what you are on about. I'm afraid you've lost the plot. You probably entered the wrong name into your phone book, you fat-fingered cunt. Anyway, it wasn't me. Who was that?
Fuck off.
Okay, first up, too serious one, smash the fuck out of the JLS.
It's GLP, not JLS.
Yeah, but the way they've been playing lately is just like shit, so let's run with it.
Benji pumped the ever so cocky Crumpton 60-32.
Well, he won't be so cocky now, will he? How did the popsicle go?
Well, the captain of the JLS has had a moderate start to the season by his standards, and went down by 1 point.
Good, well done Gumby. Next we had the Poison Dwarf take on Placentino FC.
Dwarfy can hold his head up high as he was the only one from Team JLS to salute, but he'd want to bring his A game next week against the might of yours truly.
He'll smash the fuck out of you. Actually, the Battle of the Midgets should be a good laugh. We'll promote it as the Clash of the Vertically Challenged.
Whatever. Okay, so how did Anthrax go?
Anthrax hammered Henke by 18 points. It was one-way traffic, and as per usual the whipping boy Robley got pumped by St. Kilda Thunder. A great win for the two serious one lads, but then again the competition wasn't much.
Next up we had the cunts like a hippo's yawn take on the Spuds.
A decent clash this one. Dathy by 2 points over Trigger Happy. Potsy upset the self-proclaimed FPL champs Ligo by 1 point.
Nasnari beat Hemlock 46-41. Trampus flogged Big Alder Blue 49-35, and last up Binky and Begley couldn't be separated.
What do you mean like two dogs fucking? Maybe somebody should have thrown a bucket of water over them.
So it finished a draw for the Hippos and the Spuds, which seemed a fair result.
How did your bun yips go?
It's dingoes, you cunt. As expected, we got the points in a 3-2 win over the Libertines.
Besides you, who else lost for the dingoes?
I beat Avid 38-29.
Yeah, but apparently Avid's computer was up the shit, so he can be excused for such a poor performance.
Drew beat Bones 44-33. Mank Dave hammered Fiddlegoat Muff by plenty, and the Battle of the Also-Rans saw the bitter and pink Evertonian sneak home by 2 points over ATX 13-03. Next up, even without Average, Nameless is still shit.
What happened to Average?
Some mad dog bit him.
A feral dingo?
No, some cunt who lives with his mum in Norwich.
God help him, he must be a Norwich fan. So how did the mad cunt go?
He got his ass kicked by Macca 50-38.
He must have tried to pick 11 Arsenal players and some cunt dobbed him in. I noticed Mboy got beat again, and by 1 measly point. Nameless just can't take a trick. Yep, Tricky got up 35-34. The Bricky beat Pokersnaz 41-34. Scotty Mac got a win over Matty Bomb 41-38.
Okay, last up to clinch the points for two serious tree, their captain Celine Dion beat Trigger 73 by 8 points in a 41-33 win.
Next up, the Wenches got hammered by two serious 2.
I tell you, there's so many two serious teams, I'm not sure which one is the good one.
Well, they all won this week, but to answer your question, two serious 1 is in 3rd spot and part 2 is in 4th spot.
So the Tossers and two serious trees are the shit ones then. Okay, one of the two seriouses flogged the Wenches 4-1.
Seriously, you really have shit for brains. It was two serious 2.
Yeps, that's right. Captain Sideways had a shocker with 29 points against Televiathan, who scored 36 to chalk up a win. The underachievers belted the fuck out of poor Cheryl. She really copped it as underachievers scored the highest score of the round, pumping out a 64. Cheryl would have won other games with her score of 40, but those are the breaks, I'm afraid, Cheza.
I see Clammers beat Joanna 46-44 in a close one.
Yep, Clammers likes it that way, and Crew just fell in against Susan 37-36.
How did Mrs. Gleason go?
Rocket scored a decent 43 points against Oz JB, who pumped out a better than average 51 points. So well done to the two serious 2 lads with a comfortable win over the Sheilas.
Yet they are always hard to beat, so that's about it for this week.
Wait a second, cunt, there's one more match.
Did we miss one, did we?
You fucking cheeky cunt. So tell me Yanni, how did you go? I see you lost, you weak cunt. In fact your flaming Buddha's got the fucking shit beat out of you by the tossers.
Yeah, tossers are us caused an upset, but just a blip on the radar, schlocky, you fucking inbred Aussie cunt.
I also noticed that between all players on both sides only one of you, Wales C, scored over 40 points. For fuck's sake, it would have been like watching Liverpool play St Kilda.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight as Mr. Tennis the kilted Scotsman was our only winner and he only won by a point against Ned Flanders.
How did you go?
Wales C scored a 42-36 win over Brody.
Stop ducking the issue, cunt. How did you G?
Soups beat Gravy 38-32.
Gravy Soup?
And last of all, Fezcat beat Nutty 37-30.
Wait a second, how did Joshy C go?
He won 37-35.
So you only scored 35 points, you weak ass shit. For fuck's sake, that's pitiful.
As opposed to your magnificent 38, you fluky cunt. Right, I got a bolt, I have a 5-way conference call I gotta attend to.
Okay, we'll see you soon for a preview of game week 7.
Copulator copulators.